Down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught at the 10. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking right, this one caught. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Play action here on first down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. The 30 goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
In the red area, it's Jackson. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. They convert. 1st and goal now, coming up at the 5.
I love when a quarterback is careful with the football when he gets down here near the goal line. It's touchdown, check down. I say it all the time. You hear me, Chris, talk about it every time an offense gets in this situation. And here the quarterback doesn't like what he sees, and he's able to get what he can get with his legs, and he turns it into a 1st and goal inside the 5. As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out, first down for their offense.
Trying to find room. It's Brown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? The offense will spend a timeout here. Got to decide what to call on this third down play. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Short connection to the tight end here. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it. Making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Big throw caught on the left side. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Spartans. This offense is still clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. One more play before they head to the locker room. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And the Terrapins will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Tried to bounce him but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, it's a good stop on third down, but really it was what they were able to do.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here they come on fourth and long. That penalty on third is making this a serious challenge for the offense. Receiver in motion now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there. The timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Maryland. This offense cannot be stopped.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not a long kickoff, fielded just inside the 25. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that off from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to chuck it again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game. Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Terrapins will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. So a tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Terrapins are going to keep this drive moving. Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Bailey. A quick throw to the right. Oh, and he out-battles the defender and makes the catch way downfield.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
And the running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So the clock has stopped and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense. And, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Timeout taken by the Spartans. They're first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. The crowd now trying to make a difference here in the final possession. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Terrapins. They take the lead in the final minute.
That is great execution. You'll always take the touchdown, there's no doubt. But is there too much time left? Now you've got a chance as the opposing offense to get on the field and go match it.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Here's the return from inside the 25. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you
cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
These offensive tackles are having problems with these outside linebackers. Whether it's on a straight rush or a blitz, these linebackers have presented a lot of issues. They've got to give these tackles help. Maybe a tight end, maybe a run.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback, and here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, with the clock where it's at, I don't think you can guarantee yourself that next possession. So I think this is it. I think you've got to stay on the field with your offense. Try to execute here, get the 1st down, and put the ball in the end zone.
Crucial play here. They go to the air. Here comes the rush. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And The defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.